What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. Just want to give y'all a quick update on the garden. Currently it is July 16th. The last video I posted was a little bit older, but I just kind of posted it and it was a little bit late posting, but that's that video. And it's a little bit of an update. It's been about 3 weeks since that video, so just kind of want to show you what I'm dealing with, what I'm doing, and kind of some changes that I made to the garden so far. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing right now. So look at that. So this is what we're doing, guys. So as you can see, I've moved the metal rack and I'm put it over here now, just to give me more space, because some of the plants were getting too big here, so I wanted to just be able to have another space for them instead of having to put it up here. Because I think I mentioned in the last video that I wanted to possibly have like a light hanging, and that was the original plan, and I was thinking about doing it, but when I tried hanging one of the lights, it just didn't really do what I wanted to. It just kind of was too low and it wouldn't have given me the space that I really wanted. So now what I'm doing, as you can see, with the space I have over here, I have this light that I got on Facebook Marketplace. Like, really good deal on that light. It is a Spectra, I believe. Gotta turn it around. So as you can see, Spectra. I have two of the lights on, veg and bloom, and I just have some plants growing underneath of it. Just kind of to give you a little bit of a rundown. This is sage. I've got some seashell right here, lemon basil, more seashell, Genovese basil, and then 3 tomato plants, and then more seashell. As you can see, this tomato plant had a bad day. Kind of my fault. I was doing some work and I had the plant too close by and I kind of mistakenly hit it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just going to keep it growing and see what happens. I realized that this light is giving off so much more power than these lights. So the plan is to, whenever plants get too big for the rack, move them over here. Gives me more space to grow. And these San Marzano tomatoes, they grow pretty large. So the plan is to possibly have this there for now, and then possibly have move this way, and then have like a gallon pot right there with the tomato. I'm not too sure, but yeah, just kind of thinking of different things. Just to give you a little bit of a tour over here, I have lemon basil. I have some Korean mint that I potted up from germination. I have here, what's the name of this? Holy basil. That also came from the germination. And then oregano. And this here is some coneflower. And then my germination. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with that in a second, but just to kind of go through, I have thyme over here, Genovese basil, and then Thai basil, and then lemon basil on the back. Genovese basil, and I believe this is Thai basil as well. It's Thai basil, lemon basil, seashell, and then I've got some, I think it's German or Russian tarragon, I forgot. It's the one that usually isn't used in culinary dishes, so I'm gonna find some other way to use that one. Now we have here some chamomile. I've got here Thai basil. This is borage, so these 3 here are borage. More lemon basil, seashell, and then some of that tarragon in the back. And that's pretty much it. As you can see here, guys, as well, got some microgreen seeds. So yeah, maybe I'll start growing some microgreens as well to see how that goes. And I have more seeds as well. I have more seeds that I'm thinking about growing and starting some germinations with. So as you can see, this is what I have left over from that germination trade that I had last time. As you can see, a big tomato plant right here. I think this is also a San Marzano. I've got here holy basil. I've got some Korean mint, which as you can see is clearly overgrown. So these need to be repotted up, possibly today. I'm going to be doing some watering of these. You can see the soil's a little bit dry. And yeah, just a little bit of tidying up in here. So I guess you guys can just see a little bit what I'm doing. I'm going to be bringing this to the living room to repot some stuff. I got some stuff from Greenhouse Megastore that I'll show you guys. Alright guys, in the living room, here's the setup. Got my box from Greenhouse Megastores, germinations, got my soil, which is pretty much most what I'll be using for my repots. And then I just have some starting mix, which I don't really use too often anymore since I have this, but I just have it just in case. And then also I have some worm castings, which over there, and then right over there I have some perlite. So usually what I do is mix a little bit of perlite into this, and then a little bit of worm castings into my new repots, and then I just have everything in here. And then I do my repots here. I usually have the pots that I want to pot into here, and I just kind of like separate things out. So yeah, let's get into what I got from Greenhouse Megastore. So this is what I'm looking like here. So let's get that out of here. So first of all, 3.5 inch pots. So I have the 3.5 inch pots, what I was using before, but these are a lot deeper. These are 5 inches deep, while the other ones I think are 2.5 inches deep. So these are really gonna kind of give me more time for the roots to develop, instead of like some of my tomatoes right there in the back in the grow tent. I feel like in a couple of weeks time, the roots are going to be pretty well developed on those. So with this tomato that I have right here, the plan is to really pot it up well, so I have the soil coming up to about here, so the roots can develop out of the side. As you know, as you may know, that tomatoes, they grow their roots from the side of the stem, so that's a big advantage. So this is one of the reasons for this, and also for my other pots, other plants that I'm going to be doing as well. So I got about 18 of those, and then these are just the square things that are used to just hold them. So I have a lot more. Greenhouse Megastore gives you, I think it's 5 for the standard purchase, or the smallest purchase you can do. So it kind of allows you to, or kind of puts you in a situation where you want to buy more of these. So that's what I might do in the future. And then I have some germination pots here. So I have, these are 6 packs. So I thought that I could do some just creative 6 packs where I do different creative herbs. So herbs that might go together in different dishes. So, and then kind of give those away as different plant starts, so people can, like, use those in different dishes. Got lots of different ideas that I'm thinking about for myself as well. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan for these. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is not doing any of these today. This is probably going to be for like the weekend. But for today, I'll be repotting all of these. So I'll probably bring you guys back when I'm done with everything. And then yeah, talk to you in a little bit. So as you can see, guys, all done with the potting up. As you can see, I got some Korean mint right here. The tomato, as you can see, I did plant that a little bit deeper than the other ones I have in the grow tent. And then holy basil here. And then I've got my coneflowers right here. I didn't do as many coneflowers this time. I could have done a couple more, but because I already have some in the grow tent, I'm just gonna keep with the two. But I'm really interested in experimenting more with holy basil. So that's why I planted a little bit more of that. It's kind of the same way, the reason why I planted more seashell in the tent as well. I want to experiment and add that to some cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna find a spot in the grow tent for these, and then I'll be done with the day. Alright guys, so I'm done. This is their final resting place for now. Probably will be moving them because I'm thinking about having this area for my germinations for at least for now. So probably move this a little bit lower, but I was able to move some stuff around from here just to give myself some more space. But yeah, I'm done, guys. I probably will be watering these a little bit later. But yeah, just as I'm coming out of the tent, let me know what you guys think on my setup, how I'm doing things, if you guys have any tips. This is like my first time doing this, so I'm learning as I go, but I'm really enjoying the process, not only for my mental health, but yeah, it's just something nice to know that I can come home to and maintain, and yeah, and just be able to benefit for myself as well and others too. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, give me some comments if you need to. Yeah, see you soon. Bye.